Hello, and welcome to the art of editing in CapCut. And this is for desktop for PC version, of course, because I use PC to edit my videos or whatever. I don't use my phone or anything to edit them. But as you see from this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to properly edit a Gorilla Tag video. Because half the videos I see for new YouTubers are just weird. Like, now I mean the editing is just, like, the video is good, the editing is just, eh. But anyways, let me stop yapping and let's get straight into the video here. Okay, so alright, so what you want to do, of course, is import something. So I'm going to import my Gorilla Tag Russian video. So, when recording, right, and after you're done, and if you already know how to extract it, then that's good. You want to add it, okay? Now you have it added. Now, for my recording, however, I normally don't talk in my recording for like 3 seconds so I can get my words correctly. So, look. And then that's me talking. So what you want to do first, right, is go to your video, okay? Go to your video. And you see that little white bar, right? I want you to play it. So as soon as I start talking, you heard that sound? That's me talking. So this part you want to cut out. So how do you cut it out? For PC, you go right here and you click delete left. And there you go. That part is gone. Now there's parts right here, right? I'm also show you how to delete this part, your last part, or whatever, like when you stop recording. So when I do this, right? And you see how it still goes? And I have to click it. We'll show you how to remove that too. So gotta get the right clip. So I'm gonna like put it right here. So you want to click this one, delete right, which will delete the right side, and then there you go, you're good. Now, as you see, the color is good, but we can't prove it more. So what you want to do, right, is, it's very simple. I use it for all my videos. It's very clean. Go to filters. And then search up clear 2. Now this is very clean. So click it and then add this. And then stretch it all the way out, right this. Now it won't line up, so what you want to do is take your keyboard or whatever and push the arrow key up. Or, I mean down, my bad. Arrow key down. And then while this clear thing's still selected, now push the thing, the delete right. Now it should line up. Now you see how much better that looks, like the lighting and stuff? I can't really see that good because of the glasses. I like having them on. Makes you feel like I'm a professional. But anyways, that's basically how to make your graphics kind of better. Now for audio, you do not want copyright because copyright is some bull. So for audio, if you're in an old version like I am, try to search up like some like copyright free music or whatever, like no copyright music. So like this or whatever. Now if you don't find anything you like or whatever, then go to like search up on what's it called, Google Opera GX, anything really. So search up royalty free music or whatever, or non-copyright music or something, and then it'll give you like a chart of music. But let's just use this. I'm not going to play it though. Well, it's going to play regardless. Okay, there we go. We're just going to use this. Okay, so we're going to turn it down, but because I don't want the music or whatever. So what we're going to do, right, since it's lined up, but you see right here, it's like going off screen. So we're going to do the same tactic. Go push the arrow key. Oh, arrow key, right? And then push right. There you go. It's lined up. And right here is how you adjust it by your volume, however you like it. Okay, now let's move on to captions. So have you seen those captions like in my videos or in other Grill Tag videos where it just shows like something random up on the screen, or like I'll put something right here or something, I don't know. But it says like hello, hi, or some type of code, I don't know. Let me show you how to do that. So what you want to do is go to text and then default text. Now what you want to do is go to bubble, right? And then you can pick any of these. Just make sure they don't have the pro feature. So we're going to use this one. So bam. Now we go back to basic and then do this. Delete it and type anything you want. So yep, VR portion. Let's just type that. And then you can drag anywhere you want, like down here, up here. Make it smaller. You can also bold it, underline it, make all of it bigger, like anything you really want. Just design it however. And then for like these or whatever, you can just do this like a hacker thing, this like a bright red, which in my opinion that looks good. And you can adjust to like how long you want and stuff, like from the methods I taught you. Okay. Now, since we have that down, let's go to filters. I mean, not filters. We're going to go to effects and how to add effects. So, of course, go to effects. So, let's say we want to add a rain effect. It's very simple. I think you know what I'm about to do. Just type in rain. And then as you see, don't click the pro ones, just click these or whatever. My video will start to play, wouldn't it? Yeah, I thought so. So what I'm going to do is mute that, because I don't need to be interrupted every 2 seconds. Alright, but anyways. So you click one of these, now you see the rain particles or whatever. You can just add that. Here's like star rain. No, okay, it's applying. This right here. Train window. You get it. But we'll just add this one because I like it. Now you can like adjust it however you want or whatever, like whatever you want it in the video and stuff. Now we're gonna move on to transitions. Now transitions is, you know how like when somebody does an intro, right, and it switches to the video after the intro's done. That's called like kind of like a transition, but it's gonna be a little different. So those videos or whatever where they have like cuts in them, I'm gonna show you how to do that and add a transition. So to cut it, right, let's say I want to get rid of kind of this part right here, right? So we're gonna put the line I want. Now you see this button called split, or you can just push Control B, but you want to push that. Now I can move this with free will. Oh look, you can go off the screen too. But I can move it with free will. Now we go to transitions. Now you can find a good bit on here. So we're going to do pull in, for example. So it's sometimes hard to recognize, but look. So I'm going to do this. Hold on. I just opened my. Did it pass it? Oh, I forgot to add it. Crap. Ah. Alright. Anyways, let's go back now. So look. There you go. So you saw how like it zoomed in or whatever? That's how it's done. So I'm gonna remove that now. Well, I'm gonna go back. Okay, there we go. Now let's go to like let's go to stickers. Now I don't really use stickers in my videos, but let's use a free one. I can do the pro one since I'm not going to be uploading this right here, but I'm not going to do that. So the ones with pros, don't use them unless you do have like CapCut Pro, but I don't, so I have to use like something like these. So basically you want to add it to your track, however, and then you can move it around, put anything else, like put like Put it right here. I don't know. And it'll say nice. However, and put it in a section of the video you want. Or you can just put a cat face. So yeah. That's really it for CapCut. Now, well, I guess I can go over the audio more, or how to speed up your video. So when it comes to audio, yeah, let's go with audio first. So when it comes to audio, you can like use this like adjust your volume to go up, or this to go like really down. So like this will make it louder. Well, IVET. And then this will make it less louder. And then this will just be normal. Now let's mute that back. Fade in. I've never really figured out what these do, but fade out, yeah. I think it revolves around volume. I don't use them, so yeah. Loudness. Okay, so this right here just like sets like a normal loudness. I wouldn't recommend using it unless you have like one of those echoey mics. I used to, but I was able to fix it. Speed, very simple. Just adjusts how fast the thing is. So mine's at like 1.0. So if I do this, like set to like the 7.4, see how it went down? Means it's adjusted. See how it's fast going? There you go. Basically, how you adjust it. Do it to your heart's content. How to get a video over in 1 second. Done. So it's very simple how to use it. Animations. Animations, you really won't need them unless you really want them. But that's just like a best way of starting a video or a short. So like, you're saying like, what's up everybody, like give yourself like a few seconds, and then it will like slowly transition over to like whatever you want. Adjustment, what that does, auto adjust. That's for pro. So it basically just makes it better. For these, I had to play around with them just to get used to. So I'll show you what they do. Hold on, let me turn this off so I can show you. So adjustment. So what you want to do is add an adjustment, of course. So go to adjustment and custom adjustment. Add one of those. I'm just gonna expand it so I can make it look better. So look, auto adjust it. Auto adjust it for you. Now, if you don't have Pro, you gotta do it yourself, which does suck. But yeah, brightness. Bam. Well, so how was it? I might be able to get the same color. I mean, the same thing. So it was kind of like a, yeah, bluish, kind of like light and dark. So we're gonna have to like put this up. Temp, something like this. That's close. Shadows, no. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like that, and there you go. I kind of remade it. So yeah, but just mess around with these. You'll get used to them eventually. Sharpen, fade. Just mess around with them, and then you'll get used to it. That's all I can really say. How I learned it. Let's get out adjustments. So I can't get out. What the heck? There we go. Alright. So AI style, don't use this. Don't ever use this. Never. Don't you even think about it. But yeah, video, I guess I forgot to go off of this. I don't really use this. However, since we got the camera and gorilla tag now, so I won't really mess with this since everything's a pro feature on here, so it's not really a thing to mess with. Now there, that is basically how you can edit a proper video on CapCut. However, you gotta make sure you have time to do it. So like, if you're willing to like do it for 2 hours, oops, you gotta do it for 2 hours. I don't care. You gotta do it for 2 hours. All right. Yeah, so that's basically it as far as I'm aware about. Now, I'm on an old version, of course, so it might have different stuff that I'm not aware about. Now, how do you export it? It's very simple. You just go to the export button, and then name it whatever you want. So we'll just name it new video, yay. And then it'll be transported to this folder or whatever. So I'll show you how to get to that folder. Okay, now make sure you have it on 4K or whatever, or if you don't want 4K, just do 180p. Whatever, yeah, just do these. Copy mine down if you want. Run a copyright check. If you're on an old version or whatever, I wouldn't recommend it, even on anything. If you're on like YouTube and TikTok, let them do the copyright check or whatever, because it's better for it. Okay, now let me show you how to get to the file thing. So what you want to do is go to here. So go up here, do this, push so right here, the right click the blue thing and push copy. Now what you want to do is exit out that. Now what you want to do is export this. So, it's going to take a while. Alright, so we're not waiting a while, but you just gotta wait until it's done exporting. So you want to open files, right? Whatever that thing is. The best way I find it is go to this PC, click on this. Now all you have to do is click on top, delete it, and then paste. You can do Control V to paste it, or you can do the same thing, right click, paste, and then push enter. And look at all that. That is all my videos. I'm going to delete that one, but that is all my videos or whatever that I've made so far or whatever. This ghost scared me to death in Phasmophobia. Goodbye. This girl tag just got exposed. Never say this word in Russian. VR person's learning Russian. What did bro eat? And everything like that. So that is basically how you edit a video. It's very simple. So if you're on phone or whatever, I will have to make a tutorial on how to use CapCut on a phone, of course. But if you have a PC, ta-da, there you go. You have knowledge to actually edit a video. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them as best my ability as I can. And I'll also make soon I'll make a CapCut video or whatever after I figure out how to actually record on phone. So yeah. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. We're out, baby. Woo!